off, I would like to thank everyone who made it out to YouTube Callout OctoberFest. Thank you for coming. I enjoyed meeting all of you guys. You're really awesome people. You know, myself and the whole crew, the whole 717 crew, as well as like Parker and Cletus and all those other guys, we're all talking about it, and we said, you know, you guys are so awesome. The fans, everybody that was there was so awesome and willing to help out in any way, and we really enjoyed just hanging out with you. I apologize if I still look sort of tired and that I haven't shaved in a while, because I'm still trying to get over the weekend hangover of what went on. I mean, I woke up yesterday and I was still tired from everything, so I barely had any sleep this weekend. And I also still have one more video coming for the call out in addition to this one, so you guys will have to stay tuned for that. A lot of people were upset because, you know, my last video of the wrap, there was no racing footage in it at all. Well, this will have racing footage, and the next video will also have racing footage as well. So one thing that's been kind of going around YouTube right now is the fact that my car broke this weekend, which is not the case at all. That is not true whatsoever. Now, yes, we were having some issues with the car, which we are technically still trying to work out, but I will explain that through the video once you see the different passes that the car made. The car made 4 passes throughout the day. But before we get into that, I want to remind you guys, today is the last day to get free shipping on my website on any order in the US. So once October is over, I'm gonna start charging for shipping on these items. So if you guys wanna get anything, now is the time to save on shipping. And I'd like to give a shout out to 3 different people: Ashley Martin, Corey Kilgore, and Cody Strain. You guys all ordered stuff from my website multiple times, which that's pretty cool. You know, I can track all the orders and I can see everyone's name who orders something, and your guys' name popped up multiple times, so I really appreciate your support. And if you guys are interested in getting anything from the website, all the info will be below in the description. So as you guys know, the car now puts down about 1,000 horsepower and a little over 1,000 pound-feet of torque. And we're gonna make the first pass here real quick. First time off the trailer, and see what it does. So as you guys can see, that was not a successful pass whatsoever. I let off right in the middle of second gear, and the car just wasn't feeling right. I don't think the nitrous was working correctly. I don't think it was spraying at all. And if it was really weird. The car was kind of going in and out as it's almost like someone was applying the brakes and letting them go. But I had my foot on the gas the whole time, so we're not really sure what went on with the car. I had talked to Westy, I talked to Andy, I talked to multiple people about the car, and nobody could really figure out what was going on. So what we ended up doing was we just, it was so close to lunch break, so we ended up just taking lunch and let the car cool down again and basically making a second pass and see what happened. Is my fastest pass ever, a 938 at 147. So that time, obviously, the nitrous did work, but there's still some bad issues with the transmission. Something is going on where it's not shifting correctly. We think it might be a computer issue. We're not really sure. It's happened before, but like I said, that's my fastest pass, which is pretty cool. even though it probably could have ran a lot faster if the transmission was actually shifting correctly. So even though my transmission wasn't working correctly, I decided, screw it, I'll just have fun. So I went and I raced John Doc again, so I lined it up with him, so here's that race. Now, I wanted to make a full pass, obviously, with him, but I let off right before the end because, again, something is just going on. Something's just wrong with that transmission, and it's better to honestly be safe than sorry. I don't want to break anything on my car because that's just more that needs fixed. After the race, I ended up talking to John, and he was telling me how, like, he could hear my car shifting weird over his car because it was so loud. He was like, "What is going on?" And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that was my slowest pass. It was like a 9.51 at, I think, 135. It doesn't even matter. But don't worry, John Doc, I'm coming for you once my car works right. But no, it's all good fun though. You know, John and I have a great time racing together. Next time, hopefully, once my car works right, once actually both of our cars work correctly at the same time, we can get a good rematch going. So after that last pass, I was kind of sick of the 5th gen, so I decided to race the 6th gen. Now, I wanted to see what the car could really do with a good set of drag radials on it. I had made a few passes earlier this year where I was able to squeeze out an 11.12 at 127 miles an hour, something like that. Now, I did those passes earlier this year when it was a little more humid out, and as you guys know now, in October, it's a lot cooler, less humidity, and the track prep was absolutely perfect on Sunday, so I was able to get a really accurate time out of the car. So a lot of people were asking me, "Hey, what are you going to run in the 6th gen? What time are you going to do?" And I was just like, "No, I'll run at 10.9." You know, just like messing around and like joking, but it's actually funny because that's what I ran.
You can drive it around. Okay, you had to wait for the autocross. Come on, David. Gotten in that, and all right, it took off.
So there you go. I got it into the 10s, a 10.98 at 127, which is definitely moving for a stock car, and that thing's completely stock. Nothing's done to it, and I was really happy with that time. I was honestly surprised that I was able to get a 10.98 the first pass. I could probably even get it down even more, maybe 10.8. Low 10.9s once it gets cooler out, maybe in a couple weeks. So maybe I'll take it back. I'm not sure. We'll see. And as for the 5th gen, just not really performing up to par. Hey, whatever. It doesn't matter because you know what? I got a 938 at 147, and I'm completely happy with that, which basically tells me, hell, when my car doesn't work right, I can still pull out a 938. That's pretty insane. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to end up retuning the 5th gen. Jeremy Formato from Faster Proms is going to come up from Florida in the next couple weeks, and he's going to retune my car with the 200 shot. We're going to send it this time. Screw it. I don't even care anymore. We're just going to do it. From there, honestly, guys, I think this transmission is sort of limiting me in some ways, and I'm really close to just saying screw it. I'm putting in either a Turbo 400 or 4L80 built transmission with a trans brake, and we're gonna run high 8s. You know, originally I was trying to just do the most I could with the lease, you know, just to say, hey, I ran a 9.1 or 9.2 with a, you know, stock this, stock that, you know, but in the end, you know, it's still an impressive time, and when you run an 8.9 like Leroy, by the way, congratulations Leroy for running an 8.9 Cletus. That's awesome, man. I'm so happy for you, and an 8.9 is sick with a manual transmission. Now, obviously that car is like extremely light and has a lot of horsepower, but that's still moving. That is crazy. So congrats to Cletus for that awesome time. Maybe in the near future, hopefully I'll be running 8s as well. But until then, we got some work to do. So thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I had some good footage for you guys with the racing. And also, if you found yourself, you know, earlier in the video, comment below, let me know. I really enjoyed meeting everybody, and I'm sorry if I didn't get a chance to talk to you at the call out. I was extremely busy, back and forth. You know, I helped obviously arrange the event and coordinate everything. So not only was I running around trying to make sure everything was okay, but I was also trying to meet you guys and race, and somewhere in there film this footage. So very big shout out to all of the YouTubers and racers that made it out to the event. You guys are awesome. I enjoyed meeting everyone. So stay tuned for the next video. GuitarMageddonZL1.com. Free shipping today only, last day for free shipping, so check it all out. I have a couple new designs on there. I have the Freedom Rocket t-shirts for the car, as well as the Send It hoodies with the nitrous bottle, so be sure to check all that out. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're coming here for the first time, and have a great day.